But this is going to take time, and it looks like the northeast of Scotland could play a bigger part with producing more oil and gas during the period we move to low-carbon energy.
The area has, of course, taken a hammering over the last few years, with people losing their jobs in the North Sea industry and the knock-on impact that has on the economy in the area.
But despite all the talk at the COP26 climate summit in Glasgow last year of our move away from fossil fuels, is this new strategy disappointing for those who want us to move to alternatives quicker?
Or is it a glimmer of hope for those northeast communities we were talking about? Well, the Nine's India Grant has this report from Aberdeen.
20,000 people will spend the rest of the week wheeling and dealing for a slice of the North Sea oil market.
Aberdeen, a city built around oil and gas. But the glory days are long gone. Businesses in the city have welcomed a decision which they say will bring investment.
Yeah, I think the strategy is what we expected to hear. I think it's good news for the North Sea. I think it's going to breathe fresh life into the North Sea, and it sends a message to investors that they needed to hear, that the North Sea is open for business.
What does this mean in the short term for Aberdeen?
What we're seeing right now is the outcome of a decline in investment in the North Sea over the last decade. So I think we're going to need 10 years probably to see a real impact from what's been announced today. But I think it's good news for the city.
For students like these wanting to enter the oil industry, today could mean greater career stability.
I have a lot of confidence for my future career. I think when I was in school, I was always advised that the oil and gas industry wasn't going to be around for a long time, but having come to university and studying geology, I think that geologists are at the forefront of the energy transition, and I have a very positive mindset on my career.
I think it really is important that we have this kind of underlying need for gas until we can get that fully integrated into the sort of current system. So hearing that's this new sort of thing that's coming about is really good to hear.
Environmental groups who criticise the proposed Cambo oil field want to move away from domestic production and towards renewables. They also want to focus on different priorities in the northeast.
There's the opportunity to greatly expand onshore wind, which is the cheapest form of energy out there, and it's not been grabbed. In fact, it's been avoided. There's also the opportunity to tackle some of the weakest homes in Europe that we have in the UK by insulating and by bringing in technological measures that should reduce the pressure on the energy system as it stands.
The UK government claims this announcement offers some stability in the move towards renewables. India Grant, BBC News.